Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to switch it up a bit and go off of Hypixel, and I will be just trying to do all of the technique practices in this bridging server, bedwarspractice.club. I don't know. I'll leave the IP in the description, and yeah, I'm gonna suffer a lot during this. So, if you would be so kind as to leave a like and maybe subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, here I go. Okay, so the first practice is called the knockback clutch, and it appears to already be using my timer. Also, what's checkpoints? I'll turn that on. Okay, here I go. So huh. You know, that explains why it's called the knockback clutch. So I think what I'm supposed to do is place blocks on the side of this as I run down. So like that. Okay, yeah. I just gotta keep on moving down here. And you know, something tells me I'm not going to be enjoying the rest of this. That is like the third time I fell into the void right before the checkpoint. Here we go. Can I make it this time? No, I can't. Oh my goodness. And if that wasn't inspiring enough, you can look in chat and see the different people with their experience levels saying GG, implying that they already completed it. Even though I don't even know where they're completing it, because I'm assuming that these are all separate servers. And the chat is linked? Or they're just like way far out there or something. I don't know. I don't have good enough render distance to check that. Okay. Oh my goodness, after so many attempts I made it to the first checkpoint, and now I have to go upstairs apparently. That's interesting. This part seems to be a little bit easier, I don't know. That's just me. Oh, never mind. Okay. This might take a while. Okay, so it's been a solid 7 minutes and I haven't even been able to get past this checkpoint, so either this is really hard or I'm just a horrible player. So I guess I can say that this is for experienced players and should not be attempted by someone such as myself, unless I want practice, which is the point of this server. So yeah, moving on. Now the next practice is a speed clutch. It's very easy, but practices more practical traversing skills. So, here I go. Looks like I just have to get from this end to the last. So, yeah. It's just kind of looping around and stuff like that. How hard could that be? Okay, so I've just figured out that you don't have to go that fast on this. And it's mainly about perfecting it and just getting faster than actually practicing too much. Well, yeah. So you can even just slow bridge around the entire thing like that, and you'll still beat it. 27 seconds, good job. That's very motivational. Now the next one is the wall block clutch. Place small blocks on walls, or whatever the heck that said. Place blocks on the side of walls to practice a common skill in Bed Wars for speed and efficiency. This looks fun. So I guess I'm... Okay, you didn't see that. You did not see that at all. Okay. So yeah, I can definitely see why this server is meant for more advanced players, and I do not recommend this if you're new to Minecraft or less than 7 years old, unless you're some, like, prodigy or something like that. In that case, I encourage you to do this. Yeah. This might take a while, but hopefully I can actually complete it, opposed to that one knockback clutch thing. However, there is one small detail in this one. That's when you place a block, it despawns very shortly, so you have to move fast, which is the point of this. Did I mention that every single time you die, it displays a chat message saying set up recording? I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean, but it gets a little bit annoying and fills up the chat, so I recommend decreasing your chat size if you're one of those players who uses, like, giant text. So, yeah. Okay, so I've been trying this for about, quite a while, and I've noticed that there's just one block of orange wool there, and it's kind of starting to annoy me. But other than that, yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna say the exact same I'd said on the knockback thing. Once again, I'm a garbage player. But yes, recommend this. Looks fun. Yeah. Next technique, okay. Now let's take a look at what this one has to offer. This is the knockback wall clutch. Is that opposed to the knockback clutch? Looks like it. For masters of knockback. So it looks like this one is just going on a wall and taking knockback. So that's just lovely. Let's just see how far we can get on this. And it automatically turned off my checkpoint, so make sure you have those turned on if you're less experienced, such as me. Okay, so I'm just gonna give up on that, because I highly doubt I'd actually be able to make it past all that stuff. So, let's take a look at the next one. My goal for today is to at least beat 2 techniques, so let's figure this out. Use pearls in very tricky ways. Pearl technique. Let's try this. Looks like I just practiced throwing pearls and clutching with blocks. That was easy. Huh, guess that's all. So I just throw it and boom. Back at the first one. Oh, it's checkpoints. Guess what? It's turned off again. Here we go. Place that, wait a little bit, and back here. Level 1 to 2. And I fell. Yeah, this might take a while. You know, I found that the strategy is to throw it until you get stuck in the middle of the block, and then just place one beneath yourself, so. That is how you solve problems these days. Okay, I made that one. Now I'm at level 4. I'd be surprised. Oh. First try, nice. Now what? Okay. So now it looks like they're just 2 blocks right next to each other, so let's just throw that, and boom. You missed your ender pearl. That's great. Really just good to know. I would not have known that if you didn't tell me. Little tiny red text in the chat. That is what I do for fun. Oh, would you look at that? I actually hit it. Okay. Now I'm at level 6. I presume I shoot it up there and then land down there. Let's do this, if I can actually hit it. Nailed it. Okay, this one's actually pretty nice. Not sure what the point of that thing was. Oh, wait, that was the whole technique. Okay, that's 1 out of the 2 that I have my goal to complete. So let's move along. Okay, the next technique would be, drumroll, side clutching. Even more ways to clutch on the side of blocks. That's great. Okay. So it looks like you just run along the side of this thing, so let's quickly restart it, turn on checkpoints, and let's go. Yeah, you didn't see that. Now this should be easy if I just get the right angle, and then just time myself well. The timing shouldn't be a problem, but the angle will be. So yeah. So the thing with this is that you can't, you can only place blocks adjacent to the iron blocks, so you can't just go on top, or it teleports you back. And says stop cheating in chat. Okay, so back to this. I'll get there eventually. There we go, see? Look at that. Easy. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like for this part you have to place blocks as you fall, and then just build up. So pretty easy. Now here it looks like a basic wall run kind of thing, except I can't wall run. So I'm just gonna kind of just place blocks. Yeah, this is fun. Since the blocks don't despawn, I'm just gonna take advantage of that. Just, yeah. This is a technique passed down known as, I don't know, slow bridging, I guess. Okay. Now here it's just the same as the beginning, except you just have to use the timing that they provide, and then land it. Which I doubt I'll actually do. We're gonna use the strategy we used last time and just, you know, take advantage of the fact that you don't need to go too fast on this. Never mind. Guess even when I do exploit this, it even doesn't work. And technically it's not exploiting since I just get a worse time. But really, it couldn't get much worse than the time I already have. I know that the point of this is practice and not to get through it, but I'm still just going to do this to get through it. Because guess what? I have a review to run. I don't have the patience to actually do things the way I'm supposed to. There we go. Boom. Gained 2 XP from beating this technique. Well, let's choose another, and I guess the next one is, yeah, bed burrow, I guess. What's this? Okay, okay. So the point of this is essentially to mine into the bed while protecting yourself. Okay. Okay, okay. So I just have to defend myself from all sides while dropping down. Okay, yeah. This is tough. And I'm not exactly great at tunneling into beds. I usually just tend to use invisibility potions in actual Bed Wars. Even though in my Bed Wars video, like the only... I think I have 2 Bed Wars videos. I don't know. Yeah, in one of those things, I actually... Yeah, I don't think I used an invisibility potion in either. I don't know, you can all fact check me on that later. But for now, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Hey, I actually did it. What the heck, it mines into the blocks? Huh. Well, this would be enjoyable if I was actually good at the technique, so while we're doing this, let's just move along. I think I'm just going to do this one and then save the rest for a different time. Hit block clutch. Hit an enemy and then immediately place a block on their tower. Let's do this. Okay, okay. So, teleports you up here. Let's turn on our checkpoints. Get a checkpoint there. Oh, okay, I see what you gotta do here. Not really. I'll get there. What happens if I just place a block? Huh, you have to hit the enemy fort first. It actually registers that, which is pretty good. I appreciate the effort they put into this server. Okay, there we go. Got that. Next one. Okay, see what I gotta do. I gotta land in the middle. Which is a problem. Because I suck at this. Well, that was a very lovely technique that I'm sure many of you will accomplish in the future. So for now, I guess, yeah, bridge start. Practice starting on a bridge, which is useful for small gaps. Not sure what that means. Does it just mean, like, bridging? Like that? Is that it? I don't even think I'll need checkpoints for this. Yeah, this is just pretty basic. Trust me, this is the most intimidating kind of bridge to use in Bed Wars because they'll underestimate you. It works every time. Trust me on this one. See? Boom. Technique end. That was a flawless 1-minute run. Just so basic. Okay, here we go. Bridge start. Oh, I already did that. Okay, broken wall run. Run along non-straight walls. Okay. You know, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought, so... Boop. Okay. Wait. Why is there a candy cane? It's like... It's summertime. Why is there a candy cane there? I'll question that later. Back to this. Yeah. So, I don't have the patience to do that, so... Would you look at that? We're doing another technique. Now we are going to be doing the high block clutch. This is get over... Get to overside, practicing fast. Wait. Am I the only one that thinks that's bad grammar? Get to overside, practicing fast, moving situations like fireballs. Maybe I'm just not processing that right in my mind. Okay, back to this. Long time. There we go. Easy as pie. Which is actually quite hard to make. Doesn't really make that much sense why it's called easy as pie. Because if you've ever made pie, you know that it's a pain to peel all of those apples. Yeah, I'm sure, once again, this would be really fun, and for some reason there's a pumpkin there. These are like season-themed or something, I don't know, it's just a little bit irritating. Okay, okay, let's take a look at this. Technique bridging. Safe tower. Pillar upwards and protect yourself from many attackers. Oh, okay. Like what? Oh, that's an attacker. Oh man, yep. Ow. So I guess the thing here is don't die. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough concept. Yeah. So yeah, I have no idea how the heck you're supposed to get all the way up there, and the leaderboard here is apparently, is this seconds or blocks, because the fastest is 100 seconds, and I don't have time for that kind of stuff. So, well, this would be lovely, but not today. Okay, now this one here is actually my favorite so far, and I think I've played it before. It's Block Totem. It's where an NPC will punch you off, then you just have to land the block clutch as it keeps punching you off. And your blocks disappear, and essentially you just have to make it, or rather not make it to the bottom. You just gotta see how long you're gonna last. And I apparently won't last that long. Oh, that was a nice clutch. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be fueling my self-esteem for the next few days. Back to this. Yeah, I guess there really isn't a goal here. It's essentially just how long you can stay on top while that NPC fights you. For some reason, the NPC doesn't have a second layer, so it's just the cursed first layer on my skin that I wear, so it's pretty lovely. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure that brings us to the end of all these techniques. Except for jump around. What's this? Neos. It's just Neos. It's Neos with a fun name. Why? I mean, it's not that hard, it's just kind of a pain to do. Because for the amount of Neos that are in parkour and practice things, you really just don't use them that much in actual Bed Wars, except the times that you do. In which case I will stand corrected. Yeah. So once again, I'm sure this is great fun, but I'm not going to be doing that today. And I think that brings us to the end of the ones that you don't have to pay for. Yeah, for the fireball jump, the ladder clutch, and the TNT jump, you can all just play those on Hypixel. Yeah, I don't bother spending your money on this server. But if you did make it to the end of this video, which I'm sure probably almost none of you did according to my watch hours, yes, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll post content like this more similarly in the future. Leave a comment if you have a recommendation or something you want me to do or play. Pretty much Minecraft related. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some other games that aren't Minecraft. But I don't... yeah. Okay. Have a great day, and goodbye.